Hey cuties, PeachY here. Welcome back to a new video. And in this video, this is going to be a long night of leaks coverage because first up in this video, we're going to talk about the Rainbow High, Shadow High leaks that were found at the France toy fair called Jurama 2023. It translates to I was born in 2020. I don't get the meaning of the name. Like Jurama, it sounds cool in French, but then if you translate it into English, it like actually says something that doesn't make sense. Like, why would you be born this year? Anyways, also, I'm not French, so I don't know how to pronounce Jurama, okay? I don't know. I'm so sorry. But basically, this toy fair, it happens every year, I'm assuming, and they showed a lot of toys, including MGA toys. Of course, Rainbow High was there. And yes, we basically got to see the entirety of dolls that are coming out this year. Shadow High Series 3, Rainbow, the Skylar fashion studio, and we also got to see the body diversity dolls, and also Junior High Series 3. Obviously, these dolls, these companies shipped out these toys for the toy fair to show to the public. So these companies, like MGA, is aware that we're gonna see these things, you know? So I'm really hoping that it's not a problem to show these things, these dolls here, because again, MGA, they knew what they were doing. And the whole point of these toy fairs is so that people talk and share about these things online, so people buy them. So please, MGA, don't have a problem with me for doing exactly what I'm supposed to do as a customer, as a consumer, okay? Please, okay? Also, again, they obviously gave the okay to show all these dolls at the toy fair, knowing that there was going to be a social media platform, a huge Instagram account, King Jouet France. It's I'm assuming like a French toy shop, that they were going to show all these dolls as well on their account. So, and people, obviously, kids were going to take pictures. So I'm rambling, I know, but I have to get across that these images should be okay to be shown. These are not leaks. This is a toy fair where new things are supposed to be seen. Anyways, let's get into the actual leaks. Now, all the pictures we're going to be looking at here were taken and shared by @SpiritCollect_DLP on Instagram. So thanks to them for sharing these leaks. There's 3 main pictures here to look at with the leaks. The dolls, their doll reveals. In this first picture, we have Shadow High Series 3 and Junior High as well, with Avery and the Devious twins and also Kaya. We can see them in box. And weirdly enough, Avery and what's her name? Laurel, I believe, they're standing on doll stands. So, and Junior High dolls do not include doll stands. So this is kind of weird. Maybe these don't belong to them specifically, but they don't look big like for them for the proportions. So maybe these are new doll stands that come with these dolls because they are special edition dolls. I don't know. Obviously, the main attraction here are the Shadow High Series 3 dolls. And the boxes, first of all, the boxes look to be the same shape and design. The only difference here is that they now include the unique little icons and designs on the corners of the boxes that we first got to see with the Project Runway, boxes for the Runway dolls, obviously. And so for these dolls, they will also have their own unique little icons and designs around the corner of the boxes to match each personality and character. So that's really cool. It seems that they're really, going into the direction to make every character more unique with the box design as well. And it seems that they will all come with the same amount of accessories that Shadow High Series 2 came with. And weirdly enough, there's a big gap on the bottom of the accessory little, cardboard piece, right? There's like where you can see Shadow High, the logo. It's like just nothing. There's like nothing there. It's a big space, empty space. I wonder if there's going to be something there or probably not. It just looks kind of empty. So weird. Maybe the boxes are also a little bit bigger because they do seem a little bit bigger, but I'm not sure. So the actual accessories, which we can't really see here except for the red one who's up front, they seem to still be reusing similar, accessory molds, which, it's the bane, because like at least if they're going to give us accessories, make them new for each character. But I understand that costs a lot of money. And I wonder if there's going to be changes between these dolls that we've seen here now at the toy fair and between the dolls that we actually get to see in the market, like in the hit stores and stuff. I wonder, because these are probably like very early versions of the dolls, so maybe they will add more accessories or change something about the dolls themselves, or maybe little accessories. I don't know, it could change definitely, because I do think these dolls are not supposed to come out until like August, September, fall for the rest of us in Europe. So very interesting. But again, these are the names also. We looked at the names yesterday and they seemed very made up, very fantasy, in that direction. And so the actual dolls here also look very, very fantasy, which, obviously, they have like literally like blue and pink skin tones, but like the actual outfits seem very bright. The red one at the very front, her pigtails, her coat has some embroidery. It looks very, very amazing. She has some overknee black, red boots, a little, simple dress. I think she looks really cute. And then we have the girl behind her in violet. She has like a beret on, like really long hair. Oh my God, it's probably like the longest hair we've seen so far. And she's wearing this like dress with like a really nice design for the bustier kind of with the fabric, and then it matches the fabric on the sleeves. It looks really amazing. And then the shoes look like little tied up lace shoes. She's wearing glasses as well. Delilah is going to be happy to see someone else also have glasses on, reading glasses. The pink one behind her, she has sunglasses on the accessory little pack. And then she's actually wearing this cute little two-piece. Wow, really nice, actually. I don't know what the sleeves look very interesting with some like embroidery perhaps, or like stickers stuck on. She's wearing some hoops or like really big earrings, and she seems to have the twists, or like the little mini braids, like the very, very small braids that we got to see with Swag and also Vanessa. Vanessa was the last doll to have that same kind of hair, and so I'm really happy to hear we're getting more textured hair with this character who I forgot the name of. She's probably called Pinky something. And then the one behind her, going from full glam with the pink one, and now with this one, she's like a very, very chill. She has like a very chill vibe. She's wearing a hoodie. She's wearing some pants that have like a cutout on the front. Her color theme, I'm not even sure what it's supposed to be, like a very dark maroon perhaps. The hairstyle looks very interesting, but yeah, I'm not sure about her. She looks like she's wearing like she's going to work out, like she does. This doesn't look like a very glamorous or very it's like a very chill outfit, but more like she's going to exercise. Like it's a very casual outfit. I don't know how I feel about the gray pants as well. And then behind her, we have the teal girl, and she's giving me Zoe Electra vibes, because also the design on her box is very like technological with the little wires and stuff. And she also reminds me of Honey Swamp. Look at that hair. It's also texture. Yes, thank you. It looks to be like tight curls. And she also has not a new face mold, but she's sporting a different face mold, which is the one that Coco also had, which is very cool that they're using that mold again. She seems to be wearing a two-piece with a lot of prints. Not much else I can say here. I don't know really, but I don't know if I like the face. I don't know if it really works for her, but I do like the hair. And the last one obviously is the boy. Now I don't know what to say. At least we're getting a different hairstyle for ones with a boy character, right? At least it's different. He has his hair in twists or braids. I don't know what this is supposed to represent, if it's like a specific hair type. I've never seen it myself, but I believe it's probably inspired by actual like men's hairstyles. Maybe he's even supposed to have like a textured hair and it's like supposed to be like twisted. That would be really cool. I don't know, but it looks very interesting. And the face mold seems to be the same one, so that's okay. I don't have a problem with it, but I know people don't like the face mold as is. I think he looks really cool. He has like a periwinkle blue color theme. He's wearing like a I don't know, like almost like a tracksuit, but it's not really, like a jersey shirt with a number, but it's also like maybe long sleeved, and he's wearing some gray pants. So, and he also seems to be like a basketball fan, since he has a basketball icon on the corner of his box. So maybe he's friends with Nicole. So, okay, that's all these Shadow High dolls. Oh my god. Again, they look amazing, but I'm very all over the place right now. I don't know what really to think. These are just the first impressions. Again, things could change. They could look differently. They could come with more or less by the time that they actually come out. These are just the first dolls that they probably sent out for the toy fair. So, wow. I am intrigued, to say the very least. And then in the next picture, we can see our first look at the body diversity dolls, and they are in fact body diverse. They have different body types, which is amazing. At first, I wasn't really sure how that would work. Like, would it be like just a very small, like little small changes to the height, or like actual like body size? Like, how would it work? And here now we can see it's a gradual height difference. So the blue one, she has the shortest body, and then the one in the middle, the pink one, she has like, I guess actually like maybe a regular body, so she's not really anything special. And then the lavender one, she has the tallest body. She looks really big, but that also just might be because of the angle of the picture. But also really fun, the box, as you can tell, also have like a slight, diverse size, like the actual boxes. So that's really fun. Let's see the names. Once again, I'm not really sure what the names are here, but I'm also just very curious, like, what line are they a part of? Like, what is the line called? Is it literally just like a body diverse line? I don't know if we know the name so far, because there's no name here on the front. Like, there's no like special icon to represent like a theme. They seem to just literally be like core dolls, but just in a different box design, and they might have different types of accessories as well. So I'm very confused. But the blue one, she has a skateboard. She has a cast, oh my god, voice crack, cast on her arm, which might be removable, I'm believing. It's maybe even fabric, I think. It looks like very thin, so it might be fabric. That's really cool. She has a pair of headphones, maybe like a little sushi box or something right there. It seems something to eat, a little water bottle. And right at the bottom, I can't really make out what there is else in the box, because there's a little bit of reflection. But she seems to, maybe it's like a ramp, because she's a skateboarder. Oh, and obviously that's why she has a cast on her arm, because she probably got hurt doing skateboarding. So that's really fun. I think she looks really cute. Overall, she does remind me heavily of Halle Capri, Pacific Coast, because the hair color is very similar. The skin tone as well is very similar, but I do think the eye color and makeup and face mold is different. Like, they're not using the same eye mold, which is interesting. And the hair is much more one tone here. There's no like different. Actually, Halle also had a very one tone hair mix. So I'm just kind of like a little bit curious, like how similar those two dolls actually are. Maybe she's a little bit lighter and less on the turquoise side and more on the blue side, so maybe that's what really makes them different. Also, obviously, the height difference. The one in the middle is giving heavy Stella vibes, heavy Priscilla vibes. Like, the dress literally looks like Priscilla's dress, but like with a different bow theme going on. I have a hate-love kind of mixture of feelings, because I think the concept was cute, but I feel like if she had a tan skin tone, just give me something different with her, I feel like it would have looked better. But she's just yet another white pink girl. Like, I'm sorry, but it's Stella. She has a white complexion. Priscilla, I believe, she's obviously of Hispanic Latinx descent, but her skin tone is also white, pale, I think. And so I just wish that at least for her, Pinky, I believe is her name, she would have gotten a, some kind of a tan. Like, come on, like, she just looks way too similar to the other pink dolls. Aside for, I guess, yes, she does have a different face mold. I think maybe it's like the alien face mold, because it looks very slanted. And maybe she even has like one of the newer eye molds as well. Like, the face and eye mold to me looks heavily like Margot's from Pacific Coast. So maybe, yeah, it looks different in that department, but the hairstyle, the actual hair color, the dress, it just all looks very similar to Priscilla. And I just feel like if she had a different skin tone at least, or if Priscilla had received a tanner complexion, it would I would be okay with it. I wouldn't care. But now it just looks very much the same character. You know what I mean? It really sucks. Anyways, she seems to be perhaps like a content creator. She has like a selfie stick. What? With a ring light? I don't know what's happening. I don't know who she is, but girl, I love it. So she's okay overall. I don't hate her. I really wish she had a different feature to her. You know what I mean? Aside for the height difference, which I don't even believe is like, I don't even think she has a height difference. I think she's like the normal height. Anyways, lastly, we have the lavender girl who is purple, and she has the tallest body type, and that looks very interesting because you can really tell she's big. Like the head looks bigger for whatever reason. Again, it might be the angle, but she also has like some curls going on. It looks amazing, and I like her outfit. It's very preppy, and for her, she might be like into books or something. I don't know. I cannot see her accessories, but it looks like she might be like a science major because there's a little holder at the very top there. Like you can barely see it like on the shelf that's printed on in the back. Like there's little oh my god, what do you call them? The little things that you see in the chemistry settings, you know, like doing chemistry. Yeah, so maybe she's into chemistry. She also has a pair of glasses included. She looks cute. I think she's really adorable, and she also has long nails. Oh, I love the long nails. And again, I feel like she's giving me G3 Abby vibes because she's, again, very tall, very big. She's a big girl. And lastly, the least interesting, I'm gonna say, we have the Dream and Design fashion studio with the exclusive Skylar Bradshaw doll. And is she worth getting the playset if you're just gonna get her for the doll? I think she looks cute. I like the outfit she's wearing. It's like a two-piece. Like I like the long sleeve shirt, and I like the skirt, the denim, and I think I like the most about her, what I like the most is her hairstyle. It's like very cute. It's like a half up, half down ponytail, and she has like a side part going on. I don't know, it's like, it looks very messy in the box, but she looks very cute. And weirdly enough, I also feel like she might have a different face mold. Can that be because her face doesn't seem to be as round, you know? So I don't know, it's very interesting. Maybe it's just like the shadow, like in a way that the picture was taken, that looks like maybe that makes her face look slimmer. I don't know, but the actual playset includes a lot: fabrics, staples, accessories, mannequin. I'm interested to see how you're supposed, like what are the features here, like what are you supposed to do. That's gonna be very cool because weren't we supposed to get a functioning sewing machine as well? But I think that's something else. But yeah, so overall I think she's really cute. But like, would I get this playset just for the doll? Probably not, because while I do think she's cute, I don't think I have a Skylar doll, like maybe because she has painted nails and because she has like cute makeup on, and she probably also has the head tilt. Mine doesn't, but like those are not enough for me to spend the money, and also the big playset. I don't have space. Like those are different factors that doll collectors have to, you know, think about when getting this playset, because if you don't have space, also if you're with all these doll releases, like money is going to be tight. Like, are you really going to spend money that you could be spending on Shadow Heist Series 3 dolls on this playset that includes a doll you probably already have? I don't know. Anyways, it's just my thinking. I'm probably not going to get her. Oh my god. But I think she's cute, adorable. I think she's cute. Like Skylar supremacy for real. Like I think she's serving. Anyway, I don't know if this video is gonna stay up for long. I might just private it like after 24 hours or maybe after a couple of days. That's Curly Jester, very kind. They told me that that's maybe what I should do just to be safe. And I did ask y'all on Instagram, like with a picture of these new dolls, what should I do? Because I'm very conflicted. Like I want to obviously share my thoughts and opinions on these dolls, and obviously this is a very big major news development with Rainbow High dolls, so I have to talk about it. I have to share. I have to do something about it with a video, so to let y'all know. But I also have to think about my channel and like how risky is this? Like, would I lose my channel over this? But then again, going back to my ramble at the very beginning, MGA sent these dolls out for a reason. They wouldn't ship out these dolls to a toy fair where they knew these would be in public, and they would, in the public eye, they knew these would get taken pictures of, they would be shared online. Like they know. And these companies, they're not babies, they know what they're doing usually, I hope. And so they obviously gave the green light to show all these new dolls because it's okay to share them online, also in a video. So I hope it's not a problem. I'm paranoid and I'm conflicted again. But again, so if this video disappears in like 24 hours or a day, don't worry. I probably just privated the video. But yeah, I don't know. So watch it while you can. This was so messy. But anyways, hope it was still enjoyable. Let me know what you think of these dolls down below. Comment while you still can, because again, this video might disappear in 24 hours. I don't know. Yeah, so leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and become a member today so you don't miss out when I post more content like this coming your way daily and keeping you up to date with all the loyalty you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time. Stay peachy. Kisses.